Okay, just to recap what happened. Right now it's boiling, but we put 1.5 cups of regular rice, and then 1.5 cups times 4 of sweet rice. This is the sweet rice that we used. So that's 4 times 1.5, that's 6 cups of this, and 1.5 of regular rice. So you can figure out the proportions. After that, well actually before that, we got some, for that we got one 14-ounce bag of coconut and boiled it. You know, when it reached a boil, it only boiled for maybe about 3 or 4 minutes, if that, when it started boiling. Then we washed the 6 cups of sweet rice and 1.5 cups of regular rice in the sink. And the boiling coconut with the water we put on the counter, and we emptied the water from the rice that we washed and dumped it inside the pot. Now that pot is kind of small, so I think I might be moving that contents of that to somewhere else because it looks like it's going to boil over. There's a lot of rice in there. So the rice and the coconut is in there, and Grandpa told me to stir it when it starts boiling, so that's what I'm going to do now.
Provide education and resources, and we really teamed up with them. We're both small companies, and we figured we're better off working together towards this cause. Definitely. And if you want to learn anything more about them, you can go to their website, www.winabc.org or www.elf.com. And we actually have a 2-tier program. First, in the month of October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we're donating.
You want me to stir it, Grandpa? You want me to stir it? Now, all the stuff that you missed was that after the rice cooked for boiled for about 20 minutes, there was very little water left. One thing I didn't say before was that when we had put the coconut and the rice together, we actually added more water. So that pot that we were using, it was almost to the rim, but not quite to the top. Now I know that's still kind of vague, but I'll have to do it again to take the exact measurements. And there's Uncle. Yep, there's Uncle right there, and he just BA'd us. We used, we got 2 32-ounce bags of dark brown sugar. We only really used about 3 pounds. And when we were mixing it together, the silver pot was here, and Grandpa insisted on using this black pot. I went through about 6 black pots because Grandpa had to have his one, and then he insisted on me using the rice patties. Not rice patties, but rice paddles. And he wanted me to use 2. One thing that I've definitely learned about Grandpa is that it's his way or the highway. So he's very particular about what I used when I used it, and yeah. Thanks, Grandpa. That was... What's that? It didn't really come out to that much. I thought it was going to be a lot, but it was only 2 trays.
Yeah.
Tastes good, too.